All right. All right. With the introduction of 318, we've had a few problems. Okay, we've had a few problems. I want to watch this Drake Vulture trailer, and then I want to see what Kate gets up to here, because I believe she's got a salvaging video. And I'm a little curious about this. I want to see the Vulture in action. I did not get to fly it yet, unfortunately. Everybody's getting him free. Hold on, I got to shame Cloud Imperium for not hooking us up here with a Vulture to give out to our community. Shame him, Pepe. Shame Cloud Imperium.
Shame.
Forgetting about me. Hell, I got
Shame.
Elliot on stream right now, dude.
Shame.
Elliot. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. What? Kate gets a Vulture, and DG360 doesn't get a Vulture. Listen, I love Kate and her fake husband, who's AI. We all know Will is not real. We all know Will is not real. He is AI. We've had this discussion. Then you know what Kate told me? She's like, "Well, I had never seen Pepe," and I was like, "Touche, touche, Kate, touche. I see you. I see you." But let's watch the trailer first.
Most folks, they see a wreck, and they just see a bunch of junk. Not you, though. You see a gold mine.
This trailer is supposed to be.
You don't bother with a big, clunky rig. You don't need to.
That's right.
That's you, a wrecking crew of one. Doing it your way.
Tractor beams.
One crew's wreck is another pilot's riches.
We know Pepe's real. Pepe's real.
Stake your claim.
Dude, new hairstyles. Dude, that is the best, dude. That is the best. New hairstyles still not yet available. Where's the soul patches at, man? Where are the soul patches at? I need some soul patches. We need some facial hair. You know, we talked about this, man. We talked about this. Anyway, for people that are like, I saw some comments down here when I caught the first 2 seconds of this trailer, and people were bitching about, the tractors aren't in yet. We'll have to wait till we're like 63 years old. They were funny comments, actually. But like, I just want people to understand like that the progress is happening, and while the Vulture doesn't have the tractor beams yet, it does have this, and I want to show you guys this before we get to Kate's video. Check this out. Check this out. I did see this earlier.
Target destroyed.
Now watch this. That's what we call value-added gameplay right there.
Extreme badge.
Woo! Check that out. Tell me that's not immersive right there, man. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass, dude. That's pretty badass. I can say that 1,000 more times, man.
Landing gear.
That's that extreme badge. That's that value-added gameplay.
Extreme badge.
Okay. So while it does, while we don't have tractor beams yet on the ship, on the Vulture functioning, there are things happening in the game. So I just want people to keep that in mind.
Guys, stay tuned to the end of the video for your chance to win a Star Citizen game package that includes the all-new Drake Vulture Salvage vessel. We'll be seeing a lot of that ship in this video, and as an added bonus, the prize also comes with lifetime insurance. The prize was very kindly provided to us by CIG to give away to one lucky viewer. Again, for
so Sig's giving away a Vulture to give to her community and not giving DG360 one. Elliot, send the message. Send the message, Elliot. Send it to them.
Shame.
I know you're here watching.
Shame.
I know you're still here, Elliot.
Shame.
Please send it to them. No love for DG360. Been covering this how many years? No, I'm not going to be one of those guys. I'm not going to be one of those guys. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We want a Vulture.
Full details to follow at the end of the video.
I need to hook you guys up. You know what I'm saying?
So it's safe to say that the launch
we got a Liberator giveaway, by the way,
has
coming
been
up.
a bumpy road with a lot of problems ongoing for many players. And indeed, it took several days for us to be able to get into game for any appreciable length of time. CIG have been hard at work ironing out the problems this week though, and while there was still a lot of work to do, we were able to get into the game and get on with some adventuring in 3.18. We had always planned to begin a Life Aboard series featuring the Reclaimer, a chance to really live with the new salvage mechanics and see how well they support a full crew. But we do know now that a partial wipe is incoming, and so getting on with a persistent series would have to wait for the time being. We have been told though that credit balances will carry over through the wipe, and so heading out to attempt some salvage was still an attractive proposition for the crew. If credits are all that we take with us, well then it spells out an implied objective to make as much as you can before the wipe. We were setting out from Grim Hex, heading for Hurston L3 Lagrange Cloud to see what we could find.
I like the way she narrates her videos.
It wouldn't be until I'd already left the hangar that Cyrus and Vlaz would come aboard.
I'm below and to your starboard side.
I'm not that guy. Listen. No, I'm not that guy. DG does not stand for that guy. Hold on. Can we get a boo for him? Can we... Pepe, do we have a boo? Give him a boo! DG stands for the guys. Da Games. Say my name. Say my name. OG in the space. Thank you, Damon. That's right. That's right. He even's got the spelling right. It's very difficult. That guy. All right, execute. All right.
We'd arrived at the bright green nebula of Hurston L3, and we'd immediately begin the search for ships and loose panels suitable for salvage.
That's right, Melando. We have the alert somewhere. I don't know what you gotta pay for the alert, but there is a danger alert.
And we would quickly find our first salvageable panels, with Vlad being the first to spot them.
There's 2 pieces right above us.
Slowing down. We've got a couple actually. There's 4 or 5 pieces here. 2 above and then 3 below. We'll go for the big ones above first. We'll work our way downwards.
You're ridiculous.
Just gonna bring us around to the front side of it. Let me know when you guys are good.
Yeah, good times tonight.
Salvage had begun, and the filler stations were filling up very quickly.
It's already ejecting the first one.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Arathorn, we need you.
Wait, by the way, this was happening in 2022. You know, like the progress that wasn't happening that we all heard about here. Oh, nothing's happening in 2022. This is another layer to the game. That it's happened. It's happening. Let's acknowledge it. Let's acknowledge it. Okay. Progress.
Yep, mine's ejecting already.
Oh my god.
Now,
there were 3 of us on board, with Cyrus and Vlaz on the salvage beams, but this meant nobody was below decks managing the filler stations. Okay, I'm actually going to go down and make a track beam myself. God damn, that was so fast.
We just love pain.
Shocking.
Star Citizen backers, we just love pain.
My plan was to head below decks and run the filler stations, but there is kind of a problem with the Reclaimer at the moment. The elevator often just does not work. It cannot be called or moved from seemingly any deck. This makes entering the salvage processing deck difficult and inconvenient, and other decks like the cargo hold impossible. Well, there is a way in, but we need a track beam.
I just love that Kate's going around this and she's saying it's impossible. Like I'm imagining Kate just it's impossible. I love it. I love her.
They haven't got a track beam.
It's like I'm done with it.
I do not.
It's all impossible.
We were heading for the very back of the ship, where a cargo hatch can grant access to the deck below salvage processing. This has its own challenges because the onboard gravity kicks in, making it difficult to actually get inside. But from here, I was certain that someone could be stunned and tractor beamed up into salvage processing.
It's almost like a force field bounced me back out.
Right. Oh, there you go. Good work. Good work. Okay.
Yeah, Explodo, totally.
Okay, I mean. So
I want Sigourney Weaver in it too, though.
Climbing up there or not? At the sides here, there's like these ramps, but they're quite steep.
I got a Sigourney Weaver thing. It's weird.
Alright, attempting to call the elevator from the crew deck doesn't really work.
No, the elevator seems to be right here.
Uh-oh.
Tractor beam, we're not going to
Uh-oh.
We're going to have to go to a station. That's what we're going to have to do. We have to go to the station and buy a tractor beam. Luckily, I mean, we are close to a station, right?
Alright, IMG safe.
Glaz is G-safe next to me. But you see, it was me flying the ship, and while diverting my attention to get this awesome external shot for the video, I let us get a little too close before braking.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Can we brake? Can we brake?
No.
Oh no!
Oh!
Hey, you guys left me in the pilot seat. It's always a 50-50 chance.
When you're filming, it's dangerous when you're
So
filming.
we were coming
I
back
know
to
that
the
one.
same station to collect what little salvage we had, and also now to salvage the old
does.
reclaimer, the
It
wreck
does.
we'd left behind. This was all within the station's armistice zone as well, so there were some unanswered questions to solve. Now, if we salvage in armistice, are we allowed to do that?
I don't think so, but let's try anyway.
Let's give it a go.
I mean, it's not a weapon, it shouldn't be a problem.
Progress was fast, but the same problem would need to be solved. We needed someone below deck to...
Listen, is that an English and Canadian thing? Because, like, we say progress, right? And I always hear it progress. That must be like an English... I'm going to start pronouncing progress like progress.
We're in the filler station. Oh, I got you. Okay.
I'm going to change it up. I'm changing it up.
And takedowns were not working.
It's middle mouse.
I know, I rebounded.
And only when I tried myself did I
Canadians do that
realize
too,
what our
Aether.
mistake was.
I'm going to start saying it progress.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm changing my...
So we were
dialect
reversing
for
out
it.
of the armistice zone when we get unlucky accident number 2. Oh, the hell? Oh!
Panda's like,
was that?
what are you
What the hell
doing,
happened?
DG?
Cyrus had been moving one of the boxes we'd recovered from our old ship, and it had collided
In
with
Australia
the ship while
too?
moving. The Reclaimer has some very
Interesting.
difficult problems to work around right now, specifically that elevator. It really is a huge hindrance to the ship.
burn,
So
Ethan.
far, we'd been out twice,
How
but it
worse
made
start.
zero profit. It was time to take things back to basics with the Vulture, and with 318 now live, the Vultures of Stanton can enjoy several new looks.
I love you guys. It's so nice to have adult time. I love adult time. I love being here with you guys, chilling out. It's been too long. Great shot. She's got a great eye for cinematics. She narrates it perfectly. Kate does a really good job on her content. It's really easy to watch. Yeah, and the music. She gives
I
you
was
like
returning
a
to Hurston
experience.
L3 to fill the ship just once for safety. That way I'd have at the very least made some profit, no matter what our next crazy idea was. And once again, I was lucky to find a collection of scrap panels not long after arriving.
There we go. Cool.
I was using the efficient beam to get as much out of the panels as possible, but even with the slower speeds, the cargo bay soon began to fill.
We'll get there one day, Red.
Now, I have had trouble during PTU with extra boxes in the cargo bay, the ones that are not on the cargo grid, not registering to be sold when at a trade terminal. They seem to vanish from the ship anyway, so I wasn't going to take the time to collect more on this trip, just a quick full cargo bay for a modest profit. The destination was ArcCorp, where I'd be making the sale at Area 18.
She's got a good choice of music. Yeah, it really fits her style.
This was my first visit to Area 18 in the live 318 servers, and when I made it down to the tram station, I was surprised to see that the traffic was adopting quite an unusual alignment in its traversal of the highway. Once inside the trade division, I'd occupy a trade terminal and wait to see how much I could get from this haul.
What's she gonna get? I didn't see
So
it.
all in, I'd made about 100k for this run, which brought my credit balance back above the initial starting payout at the very least.
But
I was not done, and now I had an idea. We'd left a lot of material.
2 hours later, says Panda. I hear you, bro. Did she say how long she was out there for her 100K? I didn't hear. God, great shots, man. Like, great shots.
Out there on those panels, because we didn't have the space on board to carry it all. But if I could bring out one of my transport ships like the Caterpillar alongside the Vulture, well then space is no longer an issue. As I was on my own, I'd need a Gravlev bike to move between them while prospecting, and both ships would be extremely vulnerable with just me out there. Nobody else was available at this time to help out, so I'd need to pick a location that was guaranteed to be dead quiet. That location would be the Microtech L3 Lagrange point, the edge of the Stanton system, and so far from everything that nobody ever has a reason to go there. But during my jump, I was having concerns about even me getting there. Fuel was already looking low, and there was a lot of jump still to go. I'd made it to the nebula of Microtech L3, a beautiful cloud with a vivid and bright cyan colouring. The quantum drive was running on fumes, but there was one more short jump to make.
I love it. I love the styling of it. It has that documentary style narrative feeling, you know? I love the old BBC stuff, dude.
I could see a scattering of rock, but would I find salvage out here?
They give me shit. Listen, they give me shit here in the States for watching BBC and loving like the old BBC documentaries, man. They all give me shit here in the States, Aether. I love that shit. But I'm also a fan of Monty Python, you know? Can I get an amen if you're a fan of Monty Python? I'm like I understand it. I love it. I love that humor. I love that presentation. I always have, man. But they give me shit in the States for that.
As I approached the station, I would check with pings at my radar that I was alone. Things did seem very quiet out here.
Lots of amens. I like that. Lots of amens in the chat.
I'd be landing on the pads because I needed to pull extra ships for my plan.
Thank you,
the
Ether.
limit on the number of ships you can have out at any time has been removed. Up until recently, it was 3 ships or vehicles at once, but now players can pull as much of their fleet as they need to. This is a very nice change and would actually come in handy today. On the station, I'd first set my regen point here. I didn't want to have to make that flight again if something went wrong, and then I would buy some supplies. So to make this plan work, I'd need a Dragonfly and my Caterpillar. I'd fly out and find the salvageable panels with the Vulture, with the Dragonfly carried along in the cargo bay. Once I find them,
I gotta show you guys something really quick because we're talking about Monty Python, and I think you guys will appreciate this. Hold on, let me bring this up here. Real quick break. I know Kate watches sometimes. Sorry, Kate. But we got some Monty Python fans here. Hold on, let me get out of the way real quick. This is back when that Area 51 they were storming it. You remember that? Watch this. Hold on. Hold on a second. This is good. You guys will like this. I can't remember how many years ago this was. By the way, I don't make content.
Hello, DGN News here reporting on the storm of Area 51. We're here live. What's that? Hold on. What's that? Yes? Okay. We're going to be switching you to live footage right now as a group attempts to overrun Area 51. Let's switch it to our live news feed.
Oh, no.
I don't make content. I don't make content though. it was a crazy. Those were crazy days. Those were crazy days. Back to Kate.
I take the dragonfly out of the vulture, fly it back to the caterpillar, and bring the caterpillar out to the vulture.
Run away!
But there was a problem I had not expected. The small hangars here are vertical hangars. This was a problem.
Fetch me the holy hand grenade.
The dragonfly has a bit of a bounce when you
Black
start
Knight.
it up,
I
but
love
nowhere
that,
near
dude.
enough to get me up and out of those
It's only a
doors.
flesh wound. What is it? You remember he goes into the woods and a small herring. The things that he wanted. See, we're losing people talking about Monty Python,
the
you know?
vulture down into the hangar,
I'm telling
the
you,
dragonfly
some people
still
just
in
don't
there,
like it.
and then try to load the dragonfly onto the ship
don't
before they
understand
were
why.
both stored.
I think it's
the way
hilarious.
I saw it, if they got stored once the dragonfly was in, well, when I pulled the vulture again, the dragonfly should still be inside. This would solve my problem.
I guess the kiddos don't get it.
Active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
It's adult time here, man. No kiddos allowed.
Ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
The terminal looked good, the vulture could be recovered, but the dragonfly was a claim. This was a good sign.
Using ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate
But when I pulled the vulture,
your cooperation.
I did think of taking off carefully and getting the dragonfly off the roof outside, but by the time I could do anything, the dragonfly was already stored. So I bit the bullet, pulled a cutlass, and set off back for civilization to pick up a dragonfly around Salin. Signs of Pez littering were obvious at Terra Mills.
Your systems are online. Drive is now on.
Back at the station with the cutlass and dragonfly on a pad, I'd recover the vulture and get ready to take the dragonfly. And at last we were set to begin our prospecting of
Man.
Nick L3.
Dude, man, hold on. It just gives me all types of like magic in my no spot, man. Like every time I listen, like getting ready, taking off, getting out there in space, man. I mean, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. You can get those vibes from Star Citizen right now, and it's a game in development, and you can get those vibes in Star Citizen right now, easy. That's why people keep coming back. I mean, it's not difficult to figure it out. People still shouting that it's a scam. Like, people still to this day shouting it's a scam. I know 318's been rough. I know it has. But like an old dog like me, I've seen the progress, and like this is it. This is what you come back for, man. Those vibes. It's the feels. Feeling the feels, man. Feeling the feels.
Pretty soon I realised that the chain of rocks between the two was the best place to look, and set course for some of the truly huge rocks visible from hundreds of kilometres away. And there I did find a group of panels to be salvaged.
Feeling the feels. Feeling the feels. Oh damn! I know it was a little off. That was flat. I know, Pepe.
I was about 80 kilometers from the station. There would be some flying
It's coming out,
dragonflies, but we were now ready to pull the caterpillar and link up with our vulture.
Yeah, right, Aether. Right, dude. I should make a DG Sings compilation video at least. I think I'll do that this year. There's a lot of songs, man. A lot out there. I think Not AI is the most recent one.
I no longer had the
Not
marker
AI
for
is
the
burning it
vulture,
up.
but the huge rock serves as a very good landmark to guide you. With the vulture found, it was time to head aboard. There are still some problems with EVA at this time. The excessive spinning when you enter EVA and the complete lack of free look are both still to be resolved.
Not AI is a banger. Not AI is a banger, dude.
Now we were in a prime position
to
salvage every one of these panels.
It's a little overkill, Panda. It's how Kate does it. That would be nice, Red. That would be nice, dude. What's up, Jay? We got some action. We got some action in the stream. What's up, Jay? Jay bringing some action in the stream. Thank you, Jay. Let's. Can we give him some applause for bringing some action? I like action.
We were already looking good with more than 12 boxes aboard, but now another problem had emerged. The Vulture was no longer extracting salvage. The beams were melting the panels, but we weren't pulling anything in towards the next box. It took me a few moments to notice, but this was a potentially difficult problem. I tried a couple of things, getting out of the seat and back, cycling salvage mode, cycling salvage modules.
Have to wait, Aether.
Nothing concrete emerged as a
Cut
solution.
Wind's bringing it
but
out
when I
very
moved on
soon.
to another
We'll watch
panel,
it again.
I
We
could
will.
extract salvage again.
We gotta wait, man. It's okay, Mad Style. I'm here, bro. Listen. I understand some people aren't appreciating Kate's style like I am. Mad Style's just like, hey, he's falling asleep. He's hearing crickets, you know. It's okay. I'm here to wake you up. Blow up those crickets. Blow them up. Hi. That's why he's here. That's why Mad Style's here. He's here for me. That is a hardcore DG360 fan. Narcissism meter off the charts. Hold on, narcissism meter. Off the charts.
I'm in a fountain.
Thank you, Mad Style. Listen, Mad Style needs an award. Thank you. Thank you, Mad Style. You have won this platinum bottle opener, guitar bottle opener. If you would like that, just give me your address. I will send this to you. This is your award. That's your award, dude. I mean, like, it's pretty fucking awesome. Look at that. It might not be platinum. It's not platinum, Pepe. What is it? It's aluminum. You mean I can bend it? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Would you like a harmonica? Would you like a harmonica instead? I have a harmonica. No. I don't know why these things are on my table here. How did a harmonica get here?
However, after a few boxes, the problem of extraction returned.
Aluminium. It's a space harmonica.
Being seemingly unable to pull in more salvage, I decided to use the
Space
time
harmonica
to
could
begin
be a
unloading
jam.
onto the caterpillar for the first time.
Space harmonica
this would at least
could
free
be a
up
jam.
space aboard the
I like
Vulture
that,
if the
Red.
beams began working correctly again.
It's a mouth. You dirty, Explodo. You dirty. I mean, she's doing her thing out in space, man. She's having space adventures right now. You know? Space adventures are where it's at. I feel like if
Back
Mad
on board
Style
the
were out there,
Vulture,
he'd be
I
like
needed to
spinning
take in sustenance
360s.
before getting back to trying to salvage these panels. After the break filling the caterpillar, the beams were again working correctly. But after a couple of boxes, I once again was unable to really extract any material despite the panels visibly melting and the HUD telling me they were valid targets. I was also running out of time for the day to investigate this problem and so decided to cut things short and load the caterpillar. Then I would leave the Vulture at the panels here and head back to sell the salvage. Because I already had the Dragonfly on board, I could return later to continue if I wished. And while not as big a profit as I was hoping to make, I'd still make a nice gain when I sold off what I had.
Oh, just a little bit left for you, Wux. Just a little bit left for you, bro. Man, you missed an amazing show tonight. Are you guys having fun? Put a 1 in chat if you guys are having fun out there tonight. I need to know you guys are having adult time with me. Are you having adult time with me? Put a 1 in that chat if you're having adult time with me. I want to see some 1s up in here. Can I get an amen? We're having some adult time up in here. We got a 20. Milano.
Town,
Oh my God, Milano's blowing up right now. Milano.
Again, in
Tech.
PTU,
What's
I
up,
had
Tech?
issues with items not registering
1 right
to be
there.
sold if they
Look
were
at all
not
those
on the cargo
ones.
grid.
99
So I went back
foots.
and did
Wow.
a quick check on
Wow,
the cargo.
folks. It's magical. Adult time's the best time, dude. I've been waiting all week for this. So yeah, Wux, you did miss a lot though, dude. Don't worry, we got a morning show.
Once again at the trade terminals, it was time to see just what we'd brought back.
Well, there you go.
The
Goes hand
count
in
of
hand,
17 was disappointing, but at this point there was nothing to be done. Still, it was 130k profit, and right after a wipe, that is nothing to turn your nose up at. A lot more happened during the 2 days of salvage that we committed to, but the video was getting to a length it felt like it needed to be split in 2 or maybe even
I love
into
the way
3
she,
parts.
you
So
know what?
in the next video, we'll see how
wait.
well
Constructive criticism, Kate. You gotta get a cam for FOIP. I'm surprised she doesn't. She needs to do that. Like, I want to see FOIP Kate. That doesn't sound right. I'm sorry, Pepe. I know that sounds really perverted and wrong to say I want to see FOIP, Kate. I don't know what I'm. People who are intelligent understand what that stands for. It's Face over Internet Protocol. Okay, it's nothing strange. All right, don't take me the wrong way. But I want to see Kate use the camera for FOIP because I want to see her character talk. I think that's what you need to do. Constructive criticism time. So you know, I'm just putting that out there. I'm saying it. It's a royal decree that Kate needs face cam for FOIP. It is a royal decree. It's a royal decree. Kate. It is a royal decree. You must get a cam for your face.
Well, this can work when you bring along a couple of extra people to help. I am glad I gave it a go solo though, just so now I know it can be set up quite easily. I just hope that the kinks in the salvage system can be ironed out.
I mentioned at the start of the video that we're giving away a Drake Vulture game package that includes a copy of Star Citizen and a Vulture with lifetime insurance. Well, for your chance to win, just drop a like and a comment on the video and we will pick a winner at random in the next 48 hours. And I want to thank CIG for sending us such a cool prize to give away. We will also be running another giveaway in the week, so you will have another chance to win a game package with an LTI ship then too. Apple juice.
As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching.
Look at that, Kate. That is a good job. I dig the video. I dig the stylings. I like what she's doing. I really do. And I love her style. It's super narrative, you know, old school, like we were talking about. And this was a hell of a highlight, I have to say. It's a hell of a highlight. Filled with goodness. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know, consider pushing the join button, helping out the channel. Just saying, just, you know, shilling myself right now. You know, I need to eat. Eating's important, and you might want to push that button. Just shilling myself. Just shilling myself. If you're here live, you're even more awesome. Just saying, because you're spending some time with me, some one-on-one time. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.